it is forbidden to sit on them. Last year I tried to do a recording of the university, but unfortunately I was told that it's illegal, but I did it anyways. But the problem is that the video was quite unprofessional, so this time I'm trying to do a professional video for you guys to, you know, have a feel of how the university life is in Sakarya, and also just see basically what we have in Sakarya. So let's go guys, let's just take a look at it. So if you're a student of this university, you have to show that you're a student. So we have this reader here that reads your card, your student card. So mine is here. I just show it. Now I'm allowed to take an entry into the university. But if you are not a student here, or you are not a worker, or let's say a teacher here, you actually have to go through the security. So you can see there are security guards over there. You can see one there. So that's how it goes at the entrance. We finally entered into the university. As you can see, we have a good, great, amazing environment inside here. Just give them a look, give them a show of this university. So yeah, we have this kind of green environment inside here. It's beautiful. We are actually in winter, but we still have a very great environment. That's one amazing thing about Sakarya University. I hope this video makes you, convinced that Sakarya University is one of the nicest universities in Turkey. Okay, so the first thing I'd like to show you is our stadium. So we are heading over to that place. Let's go. But before we even go there, let me show you something. So this is actually a plan of the whole Sakarya University. So as you can see over here, we have the plan, a plan of the whole Sakarya University, the names of the faculties, each building, there are numbers so that you can actually locate each of them there. It's very amazing actually to see that there's something like this. Okay, so now let's head on to the stadium. Okay, so guys, we have these electric scooters in the university. So before I enter the stadium, let me just explain this one. Actually, we have these ways here, like these kind of special roads on the main road. You can see those blue markings. So actually those blue markings are meant for only these scooters and also bicycles too. So these scooters work this way. You first have to download a certain app, and when you download that app, you'll be able to connect whatever scooter that you are having here. I think there's a code. I've not actually used it before, but there's a way to do it here. There's a code on each of the scooters. So come and let's show them the code. There's a code here. So when you scan this code on the app, you can see the code, right? So when you scan the code on the app, you'll be able to connect whatever scooter you want to use to your phone, and then the money will actually be removed from your account. That's how it works. So actually you pay for it, it's not for free. Okay, so guys, now let's take an entry into our stadium. There's this interesting pathway here. I actually like this kind of environment. It's actually very unique to me, seeing this kind of entry. It's kind of different actually. So yeah, this is the stadium. Basically just give them a view of the stadium. As you can see, there are some people having this training over here, and you also get that amazing mountain view over there, as you can see. Yeah, so we have an amazing stadium here, sports stadium. So people have matches here and stuff like that. Very amazing. There's also this jogging session going on. Okay, so guys, as you can see, there's this white platform here, so you can just stand here and take a look of the vast area here. If you want to, you can go down, but I don't want to get too tired. So I don't want to go down. We'll be passing up there as you saw from the entrance, but I just wanted to show you guys the stadium before we move on to the things that can be found inside the university. So let's go back. I think you've had enough of the view. You can also show them what is written here: Sakarya University and Sakarya University of Applied Sciences. I don't know whether, can you see the writing? Yes, so I think the writings can be seen over there. So as you can see, Sakarya University on the left and Sakarya University of Applied Sciences on the right. These are Turkish writings actually. So now let's get back up there and continue our tour. We just came from the entrance over there, as you can see. Now we are moving into the university. Actually, there are 3 lanes ahead of us. When we get there, I'll actually show you guys. I don't know whether you guys can see it from here, but I think you can see the one going to the left. The one going to the right, it cannot be seen here, but when we get there, I'll show you guys everything that can be found over there. So we continue. Oh, we can even see our stadium from here. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, So we continue with our journey, guys. Okay, so as I mentioned, we have three main lanes here. This is actually one of them that you can see here. I think this will be on the screen. This is what, this is the right yeah, so I think on your right you can see this part, and then as I mentioned, at the other side there's one, and this is the main lane that you can see. So we are going to actually move ahead here. So first of all, let's take this lane. So let's move through this lane. Yeah, so we continue our journey through this lane, then I think we may come back again. So from this lane we'll actually go to the mosque, and from the mosque we'll actually move to the dining hall. That'll be our route for today. So that's the route we are taking. So let's go. This is actually the sport faculty of Sakarya University of Applied Sciences. So as I showed, I think you guys saw it when we were at the stadium. I said that we have two universities. We actually have Sakarya University and Sakarya University of Applied Sciences. So this is actually the sports sciences faculty of Sakarya University of Applied Sciences. So let's continue with our journey now. So as we go around, I'll actually show you guys the buildings, some of the buildings that belong to Sakarya University and those that also belong to Sakarya University of Applied Sciences. So we are going to do those kind of differentiation and things. So let's just continue. So as you guys can see, we are still on our journey, and you can also see the mosque from this distance actually. So that's the mosque over there. We're actually going to do a tour of the mosque, but that's going to be on a separate video. So for this video we are going to actually bypass the mosque, and we are going to continue to our dining hall. So let's just continue. Okay, so guys, before we go to the mosque over there, I'll show you guys something. So actually this is the clinic of the university, and after that is actually the building for student affairs too. So when you go to the building for student affairs, you can actually get your document, your student documents and things like that. So maybe I'll do videos on those kind of things, but for now we are just doing a tour of the university. So now let's pass through the mosque and we go to the other side of the school. In front of us we see two buildings. So one of these buildings belongs to the Faculty of Physical Sciences and the other belongs to the Faculty of Social Sciences. Okay, so as you can see, this is the mosque. We have a kind of green area outside here. It's beautiful. I'm enjoying it. It's amazing, and we have a nice view too at the other side. It's just beautiful. So let's get inside. But as I said, this is going to be in another video, so we are going to bypass this part and go to the other side. We have just bypassed the mosque, and now we are going straight to the dining hall. So we pass through here and we are going down there. So this part is actually like a back side. So when we go to the front side, you actually see many eateries over there, and you see ATMs and stuff like that. So let's just go and I'll show you guys. Okay, so guys, we've arrived at, should I call it like the center of the university? So as you can see, give them a 360. We have these eateries around, but many of them are closed down for business because students are not around. And we have these ATMs over here, so students are able to withdraw money from the ATMs. And behind there, that's red building, is actually the Yemekane or the dining hall where students eat. And we have more of the university buildings all over there. As you can see behind the trees, those are some buildings. I actually had some classes in some of those buildings. We have Salsem over there, and we have more of these stores too. We actually have stationery shops where we can buy books, pens, pencils, erasers and other stationery items. I don't think the dining hall is open now, but okay, so let's just go and check and see. It seems that the dining hall it seems like the dining hall is closed for business, but there are actually these interesting, amazing plants that have some art with it. The gardeners actually did quite an amazing work with these plants. They are very inspiring, very innovative, very interesting ones over there. So let's go together and go and explore them. I'll just give you guys a view. Maybe I'll sit on them because some of them actually look like furniture. Some of them look like, sofas and stuff like that. So let's just go and have a view of it. This is the dining hall. As you can see, it has a very interesting entrance. And now we are moving on to look at our beautiful artwork. So this is like the first one. As I said, they look like sofas. very innovative kind of sofas. And as you can see all around there, they are very interesting. Oh my god. I feel like I can just go and sit on them, but I think it is forbidden to sit on them, so I don't think I'm going to do that. But like we can just go and maybe touch them or something, have some fun with them. So as you can see, this is actually part of the dining hall. Very beautiful space right here, and very beautiful plants too. Just look at these ones. And as you can see, so let's just have a closer look at the plants that we have here. Very beautiful, very amazing. So this is how it is. The gardener really did an amazing job, guys. Like, we need to give it up to the gardener. We need to really appreciate the gardener because he really amazed us here. We're actually at the center of all these beautiful artwork. Let's just go around. We can even see the mosque behind there. We can see Salsem. That's actually a place for studies, and also I heard there are some English courses that are being taken over there. And we also have our buildings behind there, as I mentioned. So basically, I think this is it for these parts.